Hello, and welcome back to Evergreen Reptiles, an educational and informative reptile YouTube channel. Sorry, lost my train of thought for a second. Moving day has come, and it is done. Moving day is all done. Spyro's over there staring at me. He likes to stare at people and just judge them for some reason. But all the reptiles except for one are moved in. That is our baby corn snake. The table the phone is sitting on right now, it's where she's supposed to go, but it's wobbly. Need to figure out what's going on with it. I think one of the bolts isn't working. Yeah, everyone's moved in. Everyone was a little stressed. All the reptiles were stressed from the move, but they're here. And the stands they're sitting on right now are temporary. I don't like them. I don't like how unstable they are. They're not like super unstable, but I'd rather find something else. But we'll start off with there is the table with a bunch of junk that will be getting removed once she gets moved in. There's the door for the entrance. And starting over here, these look dirty, but they're not dirty, by the way. They're just old. We start off with Chomper. Chomper is an albino leopard gecko, although he is not very albino anymore. He decided after a few sheds he did not want to be albino anymore and changed colors on us. He's still a lighter leopard gecko compared to others, but he is not white like he was when he was a baby, which is strange. Never figured out why, but we love him anyways. But his name is Chomper because he is a show cage animal only. He does not like people whatsoever. No matter how much we handled him as a baby, he does not like people and he bites everyone. So he is not a handled by people animal unless you have gloves on. Now over here is my second oldest reptile. This is Spyro. He is a citrus bearded dragon. You can see all the citrus coming out in his beard. He's about 6 years old, and I haven't measured him lately, but he's pretty big. Now, there's some things about Spyro we'll go into in a separate video for him, but he is a good boy, and he is very angry because we had to throw his rock out because when we were in the moving process, we found spiders in it, and not his rock, his wood, and it was rotting away, so he's not very happy we had to throw it away, are you, bud? It's okay, we're going to get you a new one. Now moving over here, we have Autumn, my ball python. She is my oldest reptile. She's about 5 feet long, and she's 8 years old. Now, a lot of people get ball pythons, and they think that they are short-term pets, but they are not. They live for about 45 years. So she will be a lifelong pet for me and live for quite a long time. Moving down here, you can see in that back corner that, let's see if you can spot him. There he is. That is Rango. Rango has a rounded tail because his mate next door that we'll be showing next, we thought they would breed and make babies. She did not like Rango, and she bit his tail off. They are friendly now. You can hold them together, but they were not enjoying trying to have us mate them together. Both Rango and Izzy over here, or Godzilla. Godzilla is her name, and Lizzie is her, I said Izzy, I meant Lizzie, is her nickname. They are both about 11 years old, and they are just normal leopard geckos. She is quite dark, where he's a little lighter. I'll go more into the differences between them and Chomper in a later video. Over here we have our calcium for them. We have shed help for my snake. We have some extra bowls. We have her old house because she is continuously growing and just outgrowing her houses. And this is the biggest thing I have been able to find, and it is almost to the point where I have to go find custom houses for her. Now, last but not least, we have Figgy. Figgy is a nocturnal leopard gecko. Now, Figgy is my brother's. I don't know much about Figgy, but even if I turned all the lights off in here, he would not come out because he knows when it's nighttime and when it's daytime, and he comes out during the night. He's really cool. He's got some really cool colors on him. But yeah, he's an awesome looking reptile. Now, as you can see behind me, not all the installation is in the building, but that is okay because it is summertime and it's quite hot. And we don't want it to be too hot in here. During the day, I don't plan on having all the lights on, maybe some heat pads, but it gets quite humid during the summertime here in Washington, and we have a fan in here just in case it gets a little too crazy hot outside. It never tends to get really bad, but there are a few days. Now at nighttime though, even during the summer, it gets into like 30s at night in Washington. Washington's weird. So we have our lights that will keep on at night, and I will be moving on to my next videos here soon, which is introducing them one-on-one and giving them information. The next few steps I will introduce each reptile, give some information about them, some history about how it's been owning them, and then we will move on into the videos of sharing more about their species and what is special about them, how to specifically treat them and take care of them. Me and my family have learned quite a lot through the years. We've only lost one reptile. Yes, only one reptile. We've lost a chameleon because we didn't know how to properly take care of it. And that's an important thing about reptiles, is you need to know how to properly take care of them. You need to know what you're getting into. And it was an unfortunate event, and we have lost that chameleon a long time ago. Thank you to whoever's still watching my videos, and thank you if you're new. And it always helps if you leave a comment in the comments telling me what you would like to see, what you want me to do better. Like the video is awesome. It helps to get it out there. And most of all, please subscribe. If you're new, if you've watched my videos before and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. I would really love that and love to grow this channel and help educate people about reptiles and share my love for them too. This is really about my love for reptiles. I love all animals, but mainly reptiles. I love them. They're second to cats. I love cats. So thank you to everyone, and I hope everyone's having a great Mother's Day and a great weekend, and I hope you have a great week ahead of you. Thank you and goodbye.